Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is K-Till and I am back with another video. If you are new here, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. Okay? Okay.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky.
So in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how I installed this wig right here. You're going to see the process on how everything went. And I also want to tell y'all that I did pull out these baby hairs just now because that's usually just how I wear my natural baby hairs as well. So yeah, don't get, you can always wear this without these baby hairs, but that's just the way I like my hair. So, if you don't want the baby hairs, don't do it. But if you do, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. Okay guys, so let's get into this unboxing. I'm gonna show y'all everything that came with the package. I'm not sure if you guys will get this package, but you will get the hair if you do order this hair. Of course, it came with a wig cap, the brush, the wig lace band, if that's what it's called, and then the wig. So here's the wig. As you can see, this is Kinky, I think this is Kinky Straight. So this is Kinky Straight hair, but the baby hairs on this is very, very kinky. So it's kinkier than the actual kinky hair. I feel like all wigs have to be customized to your natural hairline. So I do want to show y'all these kinky curly edges before we get into this customization process. I am spraying the top of the lace with this Got To Be spray so that I don't over bleach my knots. At least it helps just a little bit. And then I'm going to be mixing up the bleach with this 20 volume developer. Because you don't need so much, I didn't use the whole packet and I only used like a little dab of the developer, and then you can add more as you go, but you do want the consistency to be very thick like you see right here. You want it to be thick enough to the point where it's not falling off of whatever you're laying down that product with. See, I'm using the back of my comb. Do not judge me, but you get the process. After about 30 minutes of letting that bleach sit in there, I am going to start rinsing it out. I'm putting the purple shampoo between my hands and then scrubbing both sides of the lace so that I can get that product out of every part of that lace. At one point, I noticed that I didn't bleach all the knots, so I am going back in with another coat just to bleach the knots a second time. So here is the wig fully bleached and blown out after being washed. I do want to show y'all those knots. Yes, I know. No little dots, none of that. It's giving scalp. Yeah, we know. So I do want to show y'all those knots. I'm going to go into plucking. So now plucking the hairline is pretty simple. All you really have to do is like pluck going back using your tweezers on the flatter side of your tweezers, and then skip a section, pluck again, skip, as you can see where I pointed out. So it kind of does look like this once I'm done on that side, and then I'm going to go into plucking the next side. Now, if you follow what I said by plucking a section, then skipping a section, and plucking again, you would get a hairline like this. I did start off that way, but then I pulled out some edges in the front and then continued plucking back so that that hairline isn't too precise. But let's get into straightening the hair. Y'all know I use my Bio Silk for everything. Anytime I'm straightening hair, it just gives me that real silky type texture. I don't know, but this hair, once I straightened it, boy, when I tell you, this hair is so pretty. Like, it just came, it's like more like your natural hair straightened. Working with that frontal on the top, I'm going in with that characteristic wax stick, sorry. Going in with that Cara Care wax stick. This wax stick is amazing. It helps me lay down that frontal perfect enough, and it also helps, like, you know, when I'm hot combing the top of the frontal to get my parts or whatever the case is. But love this wax stick. Going in with some more bio silk just to add a little of that oil to the hair. So now I'm pushing all of those hairs back with the hot comb. You want to be careful with the hot comb because you will burn that lace like I did right there. But luckily that's the part that I'm cutting off anyways, so that is okay. So let's get into this install. For this install, I'm going to be brushing all of my edges back with some Got To Be gel. Just to, you know, make sure I'm not catching none of those little stray edges or stray hairs in that glue, because you're gonna have a hard time trying to take it off. I'm using the wig cap that they sent me, which is, it kind of reminds me of that stocking wig cap, and I like these a little bit better than those dark wig caps that you kind of gotta get to match your hair. I'm using these two sprays, which is the Got To Be spray and then that Wonder Lace spray, the black one, to, you know, stick that cap down. Then I'm going to put some glue around the hairline and then brush that down so that cap could really stay down and stay laid down. So while that glue is drying, I'm going to use this Ruby Kisses cream foundation in the color 9 and the brush that they sent me to tint that lace. I'm going to use the brush or any foundation brush that you have to really just apply it to the lace, and then we can get into cutting this cap. So cutting the cap, I'm just gonna slice off that band in the front and then start to pull it up and use this face razor or eyebrow razor to just cut along or a little bit after the hairline, just a little bit, not too much. Like clearly right there was too much, so I did pull that cap up a lot more and then finish cutting. You do want to be careful when using scissors or anything, especially this, because I did nick myself, as you can see, but that's okay because I just put a little alcohol on it and eventually it stopped bleeding. But you know, it doesn't hurt as bad. You probably won't even feel it. At least I didn't feel it, but you know, just be very careful. Right here I am using alcohol and a cotton ball to just wipe around those edges, and then I'm going to use that spray again just to lay down that cap just a little bit more, because I'm not a wig expert or anything, but someone said that if your cap isn't properly on there properly and you don't look like Caillou, then you did it wrong. You need to start all over. So I was just like, listen, this gotta work, so we're gonna do it. At this point, you just gotta check that wig on your head before you actually start to glue it down, tighten the wig, and all of that extra steps that you need to take. You want to check and make sure that that wig in the front on that wig, the frontal on that wig, does look good or is to your expectations before you start the glue. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing, fitting the wig to my head and behind that hairline. Now I'm gonna get ready to cut off those ear tabs. So the frontal I have is a 13x6, but only the front part of the frontal is a 6-inch back, and the sides are more like an inch or 2 inches. So I'm really just taking the lace, marking off where I want to cut, taking the wig off, and then cutting. Now I'm going to cut those tabs into my hair, and we're going to get ready to glue. I am cleaning off my hairline just one more time with some alcohol before I apply that glue. Now, I'm only putting 1 layer of glue. I should have probably put 3 or 4, but 1 layer was good enough for me. I didn't plan on wearing this wig for a very long time. Afterwards, I wanted to wear it for a longer time, but I was just like, you know what, I can always reapply it, whatever. So you can see how I just put glue on one side. I'm gonna let that dry with the blow dryer, and then I'm going to apply that 1 tab down that you see right there, so that, you know, it's just easier to do one side at a time for me. If you're a professional, you could lay the whole lace down, baby, you do that, but not me. And I should have waited for the glue to dry completely, but this was like an hour. It might look like 10 minutes into the video, but this is like an hour and a half into the video. It's early in the morning. I'm like, okay, listen, I got somewhere to go. need this to hurry up. So here we go. On the other side, I'm doing the same exact thing. And yeah, y'all can pretty much watch and see what I'm doing. Putting the glue on there, letting it dry, and then adding that lace on top of it. And I am putting that hairline a little bit in front of it as well. So here we are done laying that lace down. I'm just gonna clip my hair up and then put on that UNICEWIG band. Yeah, this is just to leave it on for a few minutes before I get into cutting my lace. Now I do apologize because I don't know what happened to this clip, but I started cutting the lace and this is the only video that was left, so I don't know. But here we are. I'm cutting off that lace, those extra tabs that we originally cut, or that extra lace, and it looks good to me. There was a few parts that I didn't really like as much because of how I laid it, but that's fine. Like, this still looks good. It's still giving something. Now you can see, like, in the mirror, it doesn't look like, you see where it looks like it's lifting. It doesn't look like that, but here you can definitely see it a lot more. I am going to apply some more of that spray and then put that wig band back on for a few more minutes. Okay, so after putting on that wig band, the lace did lay a lot better, as you can see. So that middle part, I was thinking at first like I should do a middle part, and then I was like, I don't really want to do a middle part. I could do this with anything else. Like, I do this with my natural hair. Like, this is a wig, let's try something different. So I decided to pull out some baby hairs. This is how I usually do my natural baby hairs. Like, that hairline right there that you see, how I sectioned it off, that's how my baby hairs usually are. So y'all can tell, like, I started curling my hair. I curled it and I like it. I like it curled, y'all. So I did curl the hair, and now I'm pulling out those baby hairs, or laying down those baby hairs, just using some mousse and that carrot care stick, like you see right here. Just a little carrot care, a little bit of mousse, and we good to go. On the other side, cut a little bit more baby hairs just to lay it down a little bit better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pulled out those front baby hairs. You do not have to do this. But me, I like a little front, little Lori Harvey edges, okay? That's me. I've been throw up the sex in So here I tried to do a little updo, and just to see how it looked. Of course, I would never use that scrunchie, but you know, it didn't really work out, and I took it out. The company did ask me to do an updo, but I took it out, did a little brush, and I liked it to the side. I don't know what about this, but something to the side gave it like okay? Bad bitty, little bad bitty.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming. Pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep seasoning. Hard drive full of heat seed.
Alright, you guys, so we are done. We are done with the hair. I like it. Like, the hair, first of all, I just want to talk about the hair first. The hair overall is so soft and good. Like, it feels like I just personally came out of the salon, got a silk press, wash, deep conditioner, all of that, and blew it out. Like, I don't know. Like, this hair is just so nice. Like, so nice. Since this is a kinkier texture, we're gonna get more of a kinkier pattern and the curls stay. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Let's turn them around. I did start off with the hair straightened, but I end up putting curls in it because I do like me some curls. If we not going with a natural curly, baby, we gonna put some curls in it regardless. So, and kind of not really a side part, but kind of like a flip over side part. So this hair is the Kinky Edges Hairline 13x4 lace frontal. This is 22 inches and 150 density. And if your hair is like a 4C type of texture, I feel like once you get a blowout, or even if you still get perms, this is what your hair would look like. Just so y'all can get a better representation of what I'm talking about. After washing it, bleaching the knots, I did have to bleach the knots twice, but that's kind of with any wigs that I've purchased. I feel like once I bleach it, I don't get all of the knots. So I just go in again and we're good to go. The hair did come with its own baby hairs and natural plucked hairline. Because my hairline is oddly shaped, it's kind of like square and then my edges come out low right here. I had to kind of fix it and pluck it to my personal hairline. So I had to personalize the wig just a little bit. I did tint the lace just a little bit with the Ruby Kisses cream foundation. Y'all know on my channel that I do not normally wear wigs, so I have to kind of adjust it to make it look more like something I would wear. It does make me feel like I can walk outside and still be, you know, okay with how I look. With all of that being said, check the description box down below for all of the details of this hair. I want to thank Unice Hair for sending me this hair. I love it. It's super pretty. Comment down below what other hairstyles you want to see me do, and if you like this hair, or should I even wear it more in that natural state. That will be all for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you can get a notification every time I post a new video. Follow me on social media, which will be popped up right here. And until next time, bye.